I don't even know.
Throwdown Thursday.
I just quit. I quit. I quit.
Toby Fox is kind of successor to Shige Hisato Itoi.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know who that is. I can pronounce it. I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is and who is it.
All right, we got Juno.
AmarX. It is AmarX.
You want to say AmarX?
I mean, trust me. He said whatever floats your boat at this point, but we know it is AmarX.
Yeah. I played Juno last week. This week, nice to watch. Yeah. I was saying your name earlier. Just, hey, you want to watch a VOD?
I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, like, if Smash isn't not one of the more fun games to play nowadays, it's fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Like, this game is so much fun to watch at times.
He did the Mother series? Okay.
Oh, he just did the Mother... Okay, yeah. That man did some incredible coding, by the way. That's one of the main reasons it was so hard, I heard, to redevelop Earthbound, and they didn't want to do it for Mother. The way he developed RNG and, like, their own system was something only to him.
Interesting.
It was coded in its own terrifying way. Huge
megawatt,
megawatt by the way. Huge megawatt.
Landing
the
pad.
Giant cranium was parried by AmarX.
The diver's helmet expanding.
It's expanding, dude. The depths we have reached are way too deep.
Yeah, he did Undertale, Deltarune. He actually did music. So, a little bit of Toby Fox lore for y'all. He did help Words Rose. He helped with the music for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yes, he did.
Specifically the final boss theme. And you could hear it in the like signature upbeat, like hopeful sounding guitar that was in it. It's really sick.
Man's got some incredible writing. If I could have him like on every music development team for any game ever, I would, because he is so good at writing slow pace, fast pace, like just any like kind of beat with any instrument even.
Yeah. Despite the insane megawatt that AmarX got, I'm surprised this is as even as it is.
You know, Game & Watch being such a floaty character, making it really easy to juggle characters that have no landing like Min Min, and also keeping them at bay.
The tether cancel was really clean by AmarX, getting around.
Wow, and just getting a really solid read on the recovery from AmarX. Trying not to go too low too quickly. I tell you what, from just last time I had a chance to fight Juno, which was like in January, and I did really good. And I was like, man, I don't remember just how much me and Juno fought. I'm like, this feels very familiar. And I'm watching Juno win 2 very difficult matchups today.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't even look like she's sweating it. Doesn't even look like Juno's having that much of a time. Kind of just doing the normal Game & Watch stuff.
And then even if her opponents get something big on her, she just slow but steady chips away at her opponent and brings it back.
Now I get what people look at Meister and be like, man, he's never out of it. Love Meister.
The Meister Sora.
The Meister.
Anytime I think of Meister nowadays, all I can think of is that one game of Sora that he won in that one like loser's top 8 side of the big tournament.
And people would not shut up about Sora for like a while.
No, not even that. The production guys accidentally set off the confetti.
Oh right.
Or, like, it was like game 2 of the set.
Somebody actually hit the button. They were like, quick, and push it, and then just like, wait a minute, that's not it.
So I mean, that moment alone just
really good patience from both players.
Absolutely, yeah.
Juno just barely snapping the ledge there. Do the air dodge.
Sorry, I'm a little off topic.
Nah, you
got
it. We've been talking about some good topics. We're keeping the stream alive. Talking about some nice things.
Ooh, the uppy edge guard. Almost hitting.
I'm really trying to get this stock off now because honestly, wow, that punishing the grab is insane.
The longer that AmarX lives,
imagine not getting that berry.
The more rage and the easier it is for him to kill her. But
wow,
that was such a clean read.
And of course, you don't want to jump on Juno playing Game & Watch because that's just a back air. That's just another up air. You don't want to be above Game & Watch, so you're like, all right, it's got to be something grounded. Gets the bacon out, starts forcing you to pick an option from ledge. Bada bing, bada boom, up smash. It's just it.
Oh yeah, and especially as a character like Min Min who doesn't have any disadvantage tools from the air. Like the most you got is up B, and that's just a stall option. That's not really. It doesn't cover you. It doesn't move you anywhere.
I got fired. Dude with the confetti can.
That's funny.
Oh, that's so funny. He had to, honestly, I know that's just a statement. If you know that to be true, that's insane. But it's kind of brazy. That's brazy.
All right, but on to game 2. Just running it back to PS2. We got bars.
AmarX definitely holding a little bit of an advantage at the very start of this here with the charged dragon head. Definitely going to do some mileage. Big damage. I don't think there's anything Juno can do because that's transcendent, isn't it? And
The laser?
Yeah, and it's unpocketable.
I don't believe she can absorb it with down B.
That's a good question. But I don't think you can just because it's not a projectile. It's physically attached to it.
Only option was ledge jump, megawatt in air.
Well, no, that's the thing. You've been conditioned. I mean, that's exactly what I thought. But I'm like, if
Yeah.
I'm AmarX and I've been suffering from being juggled from below the entire game, the last thing I want to do is jump on somebody who's being patient.
Yeah.
And then the bacon being thrown out to force me to pick an option? That's so rough.
And especially since, like, the bacon, it definitely covers neutral getup, but it honestly, at like a slightly higher level, you don't want to roll into it because you take more damage.
A little bit to the match right now. AmarX getting that nair with the megawatt and also kind of taunting a little bit, feeling himself a little bit here. Last hit of the turtle!
Wow. Dragon laser is not a projectile.
Dude,
or
I
explosive.
blanked. Did
okay,
you know taunt back? I thought I heard like the
I was
like the little
chat.
breathe. Yeah, like the little air like exhale.
This is the turtle.
Yeah. That's the last hit. That's what the noise that turtle made when it killed AmarX. It's that little pop right at the end.
I hate knowing what that turtle was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then thinking about it in that context.
What it is.
But anyways, back to Min ledge trapping.
Yeah, my favorite topic. I tell you what, though, AmarX definitely showing what is so strong about Min. I didn't even get a chance to finish my sentence. There.
Powered up dragon laser. Just what was that? Ram at like 70-ish.
It was Ram into Dragon Head forward smash and got the buffed laser, and it was so dangerous. Wow, went for the 9? Honestly, Juno kind of needed something right now to make this game even again.
And that was only an 8 as well.
But it wasn't even true. So sadly, a little bit of an extension, a little bit too much there.
I mean, Juno getting a little desperate, or looking a little desperate for the first time in the past 2 sets that we've seen her play on streams.
Pretty much, yeah. Although maybe that's just neutral. Maybe that's trying to play just a little more defensive to get a free opening.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen that confirm
not kill. Yeah.
In the respect that it should have just then, with the extra charge on both ends.
Yeah. You think?
I guess maybe the scaling of that move isn't as big as we think.
You think if maybe she dashed to the other side and just did an uncharged F smash to the left, you think that would have killed?
I don't know if she would have enough time. I'll tell you what, also, just seeing that last ledge situation, AmarX definitely not forgetting about last game, and then jumping over, but also
the dash up.
Good read on the shield drop.
Yeah, the up smashes have been putting in so much work for Juno.
Such a safe move.
It's -6 on shield.
I mean, as far... It's only -6 on shield.
Yep.
And it's an iframe, so you can't swing on it if you
Yeah,
have the option.
Exactly. It's such a good move.
Whew.
Juno. Oh.
And this isn't even over.
When did AmarX get a grab? Never mind.
Right there.
Right there. Yeah, there's the grab.
Right there. Yeah, that one.
I was only asked because I saw the powered up dragon arm. I was like, what is that? Why is it powered up? When did you get the grab?
I'm not sure.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest.
I don't know.
I kind of missed it. I blinked. It might have been forward throw. It might have been just a grab and a kick off.
Yeah, just to get the power up. The back throw. Oh, it might have been back throw across stage.
I didn't notice it.
I don't know. I don't remember either. But either way, didn't really come into play all that much. It was just a grab into an up throw at that point.
True.
A really fast option. Juno definitely was not ready to DI that.
What do you DI that?
Down and away.
Down? I thought anytime you're being sent up, you do not want to DI up or down.
I mean, it's at an angle, so down and away is
okay. True.
Perpendicular. That one looked like it was straight up because Juno was probably holding in. Yep, and it gave him watch advantage. He's super strong.
Now, I'm kind of confused on something. This was Juno's pick, correct?
Yes.
If I'm Juno, why would I want to pick this stage?
In my opinion, I think it's because the blast zones are bigger. She gets to live a little bit longer, and she's not getting too many raw kills on AmarX. She's getting a lot of edge guards and gimps.
Also true. It's just in my mind, if I'm fighting AmarX, which is Min, I don't want to give her stronger outside protection. Like, let's say I do get her to edge, and he comes back. Why would I want to be edge guarding him now that he has platforms specifically where he can throw them from reset jumps? I don't know.
Honestly, I don't think there is a good option here.
I really don't think so either. I mean, if that's the case, then at that point, I would have wanted to just pick a simple stage like PS2 or Small Battlefield.
Yeah, there is no perfect answer. That's the beauty of this game. There never is.
Really strong edge guard there.
Ooh, but good recovery. Small stages are better for the Min matchup.
I mean, of course they are, but this is definitely not it.
And there it is, the edge guard with the
with the back air. Up smash. Yeah, no, it's weird because I think about this whole thing. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, that platform in the way is not a problem for AmarX, just consistently laying on the heat.
Ooh, roll
into side B?
Roll up beside Judgment. What is...
Juno knows something we don't.
Juno is in the kitchen, and we are just not ready for it.
As Juno keeps saying, Juno's like, I'm gonna eat. Watch me eat.
I don't think GameON ever eats. No.
You make the bacon.
He makes the bacon.
He make the bacon. Watch me cook.
Making that dough. Probably know that could be bread.
Eat.
Trying to get that edge guard with
that stale dough,
turtle,
bro. That's what Bear was in Smash. It wasn't a movie clacker and it wasn't a credit card. It was bread. It was bread.
It was cake.
It was a rock of a cake. It was a fake.
It's just some super stale cake.
Prehistoric cake.
Ooh. Really good patience by AmarX and not taking the bait on that missed up smash. Holding shield to block that down tilt. That down tilt absolutely would have killed.
You know, for how much Juno was struggling. Ooh, I was about to say this game's kind of even, but AmarX actually go ahead and put that hand on ledge with the Ram just. Ram and the Megawatt, basically just bringing this back to an advantage state for him.
Tether cancel was so clean.
Oh wow! I thought for sure he was dead.
Yeah, I thought so as well. But honestly, this doesn't look too bad for Juno either. She just needs one good edge guard, one good hit, and it's pretty much even with how much damage GameON can get out.
That's exactly what I was thinking. This is like, as much as this looks kind of tough, it's just because the time it's taking. And eventually,
like I said, one good hit, yeah.
And Juno finally getting that one hit that mattered. These characters just playing really patient, and I think it's because Juno's playing Game & Watch is only gonna play as fast as their opponent lets them. And in this case, not very fast at all.
And these two characters being such neutral monsters.
That was the one time I think Fair ever got stuck on that platform, by the way. The dragon head got stuck there when it wanted to land laser.
Still not looking great for Juno. He has to deal with the powered up dragon arm. That's what's given AmarX these kills. A lot of these kills lately has just been
again.
That dragon laser.
Trying to land with a nair and
Megawatt
just
another one. Yeah.
Taking a big hit. Juno down a game 2-1 for AmarX.
Yup.
Look how fresh my kicks are, bro. Stick them right in the camera. It will always be a credit card to me. Yeah, it was a credit card for me. Honestly, it was more of a box, but even still, it's like, was it ever elaborated on? It was a movie clacker, right?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be a movie clacker.
I don't know why it never had a clacking.
It just never started up. It was always down.
He was so fast that you could never see it upward. It just closed
Mr.
every time.
Watch.
Mr. Game & Watch. You know if this guy's already rolled out to a tower? Think so?
Yeah. I may not stay. I'm probably just gonna go say hi and head home.
Same.
Wish my boy Tommy a happy birthday.
My man Tommy, allowing us to get many Magic games and many nights. God bless that man.
Absolutely.
Patriot.
Starting this next game, Juno. Actually, yeah. On the right path now. Picking a smaller stage like Small Battlefield.
That's kind of what I was thinking, just going forward to it. Wow, covering the 2-frame there. Real smart. I think Juno's dead. No, okay.
That'll do it.
I think Juno needed to be a bit more patient, just approach from the very bottom.
Yeah.
At that point, if I get 2-framed, that's the only thing stopping me, but
yeah,
you have to take the gambit there.
Up B from below and then air dodge up, I think was the only way she made that back. And even still getting punished that hard for being off stage, still just throwing herself off stage, recognizing that the edge guards are so much more valuable than the lives she's losing, trying to go for those edge guards.
That can
That
clank? Wow.
Jinx.
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
Every time we say the same thing, that's all I can think of. I tell you what.
Ooh, clean ledge jump to get around that.
Wow. One of the very many hitboxes that move possesses. And outright beating Megawatt.
Turtle.
I think Megawatt was trying to come out. I think he was trying to throw Megawatt just as he was getting hit by Juno.
The Nair clanks with. Wow, there are so many things that are clanking with this Megawatt that we're just not ready for.
I think it's all the heads clank at the same, except unless they're smash, which is like why Megawatt grows so much as it becomes smash tag based. I think the priority just gets that much higher. But I think it has the same priority as the Dragon Head when it's just basic.
Interesting.
At least I think that to be true. Wow,
Ooh,
I don't know if that was false
really?
DI or what, but
I think it was just because they were. Yeah, I think they were so high up that the 45, like the 45-degree angle knockback, just would do it, regardless of what her DI is.
I'll tell you what, as well, from last tournament, I remember talking to AmarX a bit. AmarX having a harder time to figure out what to do in neutral against some people when they get too close. I've yet to see him make a poor decision, and Juno not wasting a moment to make sure I get the full charge.
He's live.
The full charge of the forward smash. The parry.
Ooh, that was
no silence on the parry. Nair.
I mean,
Nair. Up we go.
How do you
get the air dodge? Nair. Ooh.
She was going for it.
And the Nair off the top.
Oh,
super huge though.
Super unfortunate. Both times she's gone for that, she's gotten an 8.
I mean, even still, if it was 9, that doesn't grow the hitbox at all, does it?
That is, yeah, that is true. But still.
I think it's DMK being like, I'm touching your money, bro. I think that was DMK.
I'm touching